In this video, I'm going to be showcasing you guys my D&D setup. I have projectors for a tabletop, I have lighting, I have uh, camera equipment, I have microphones, I have, it's a garage that has air conditioning and it has a very nice layout. I'm going to show that in this video. And then we'll talk about some of the more specifics if I can my Stream Deck setup has everything I need. I can change the lights. I can start recording and stop recording. Yeah, it has it all. I also have projectors on the ceiling that are up there. Let me adjust the camera here so you can actually see it. And you can see I have it. Actually, no, sorry. You can full screen your Dungeons and Dragons battle mat, so that way you can have the map project right on top of the table. And okay, so you guys can see from here that I've got this table down here, right? This table, I have a projector, as I showed you, project onto the top of the table, and then when I turn down the lights, you can see the projector right on top of the table. What this means is that when I have my D&D, screen pulled up, I can have my desktop display right here on the third monitor, basically. And what we can do with that is this. I'll show you. Just give me 1 second to switch to another view. When I adjust the lights, we can have this D&D battle map set up. I'm going to go to D&D Beyond. And I will get back with you in just 1 second. So, as you can see here, I do have D&D Beyond pulled up, right? You have the table over there on the side. I can move the that recording can go over here. And what I can do from here is I can pull... Why is this not... Oh man, I gotta adjust some stuff here. Anyways, for now, I'm going to ignore all that. So I can take the... Where is it? Library? No. My campaign, you can play Maps VTT, right? And then you can pick a game. Let's say we're going to do Crooked Moon. Or let's do Yawning Portal, because I believe I have that one set up already. I thought I did. Uploaded maps. Yeah, so let's say we have the Adventurer's House pulled up. Add. Now I can hit Start Session, and I can pull this full screen. Spectator view. Full screen. I'm going to slide this over to the third monitor. And then I can select full screen on the battle mat, and I can turn the light out. Now, when we look at this table, you can see it is set up perfectly, so you can have your players sitting at the table. I kind of want the light on a little bit. Normally it's easier to see. It's a little bit easier to see in person anyway, but the brightness of the screen is a little difficult right now. Maybe if I do red. Yeah, so red's good. You can tell that when the players are sitting here, well, we can have our miniatures right here, and I can have the DM can be over here on the side, and they can be telling us the prompt, the story, and everything from this side over here in that chair. And that's hand sanitizer on the table, by the way. That's not lotion. So, sorry, I had to make that joke. But yeah, so this, I have the camera set up, and I can easily adjust my Insta360 Link 2 camera, so I can live stream. Mostly, probably would want to have my players on the camera, and then I can just have the actual screen like this pulled up on camera. So that way you guys can see the dungeon master speaking, or the players, and you can have it on group mode, so it can switch between the players and do the auto zoom feature. Kind of like how you've seen it following me, tracking me around the room with the AI. Like, we've got my sleeping son over there. Hi, Logan. And then I got my little window AC unit, as well as the, because I'm in Florida, so it gets a little hot in here occasionally. I mean, it is under air, so it's not super hot. It's very comfortable in here. Just, I like it a little bit colder because this is where I hang out. As you can see, we do have an air conditioning vent in the ceiling there, and there's another one back there behind the curtain. And the cool part is if you want to just have a guy doing the tech demo, having the entire thing over there, this curtain, if he really wanted to, could pull basically up to the person behind the screens. So that way there's no spoilers behind all the players. And you can keep things more of a surprise if you have one person just doing the recording. So, and then you can have your players on the table there. And you can even have the person recording, controlling the camera, zooming in while the DM is talking, like so. Saying, hey, the evil guy is standing on the bear rug, whatever. I'm sorry, this is terrible. And you can use that description with the setups to make some pretty cool roleplay videos or streams, and then do like highlight videos. I think that'll be cool. But you gotta get a good team of players that like to have good immersive roleplay. So that's the idea anyway. And then the stream deck is for audio in the room. We have a sound bar underneath that TV over there, just over here, and that is an LG, or no, I think it's a VIZIO, and it comes with these two speakers, so you can see there's one of them right there behind that glass right here, and then another one is on that shelf over there above the couch. So if I have everybody set up everywhere, we can have the audio for like sound, sound effects and events, for music and tavern music or whatever it is, or audio for like the forest, or there's a lot of different applications you can use for that kind of thing with your phone. So sometimes we use the phone and we just have it set up through the Bluetooth on that speaker, and then it gives you full surround sound. Okay, so if you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. If you have any other ideas for how to improve my videos, feel free to leave me a comment. I'll try to read them. I'll try to reply to them, and I'll give you a shout out maybe. We'll see.